Either we go bankrupt if this doesn't work, or we will come one step up the ladder.
If you look at the age span within the company, the average age is around 22. Creed Media is a marketing agency specializing in Gen Z. Predominantly, we've been focusing on the entertainment industry and now entering into sports as well.
October 2018, we launched the company officially, and since then we have gone from me, Tim, up until now we're 55 people with our HQ in Stockholm, Sweden.
Creed is just at the beginning. He's a baby that is flourishing.
We really want to play the part of being young and being experienced, but also having the professional touch on it so they respect us and not only think that we're kids.
My name is Tim.
My name is Hugo.
And we're the co-founders of Creed Media.
And this is my hustle. The services that we're currently providing our clients with is mainly influencer marketing, but also paid social, content creation, and strategy work.
So initially, Creed started as more of a company to go to for distribution across social media. So that being then, just as Hugo mentioned, influencer marketing.
So we work with accounts on Instagram that were sports pages, that were food pages, and then we created memes and distributed those across hundreds of Instagram accounts.
Working with the team of Trevor Daniel, an artist in the US, who had a breakthrough moment with a song called Falling in 2019. That song becoming the global hit that it became, with more than 1 billion streams on Spotify today, was sort of the first time where we really did see the direct impact. Our work is not just throwing money around and paying influencers to do fun videos or dances or whatever, but the result of a perfectly executed campaign or strategy work, or whatever it is.
Hey everyone, welcome to the Creed office.
Yeah, exactly. So this room right here, it's the reception, and very close to that we also have a phone booth where people can play guitar. Usually that's mainly me. Here we have some fun memory lane stuff for us. So we have like Dean Lewis Waves, and we have Keanu Reeves by Logic, and I Want to Know by NOTD. We think it's fun to just have some plaques on the wall to sort of, be able to see some sort of physical result of the accomplishments that we've done, but we've been really bad at ordering more. Yeah. It's pretty insane to feel like we've gone from the size of our phone booths as an office to this like super creative and chill place where
it's
really,
a second home, basically.
Yeah. Another super fun campaign that we did, which was also in 2020, was for the artist Simba with a song called Rover. In the US, for example, there's a lot of dance trends happening on TikTok, but Simba's Rover was one of the first really big ones in the UK. That one started having an impact in Australia, if I remember correctly, before then entering into the country. The driving factors was from abroad, then pulling it into the country where the audiences and the users of TikTok started following the dance trend that had been established abroad. So I got the idea of wanting to start a management company focusing on social media creators, of which I had sort of put up a list of all the talents that I wanted to approach with this idea. I was down drinking coffee with a friend, sort of talking about the frustration of not being able to sign these talents, when I see all these social media creators entering the restaurant, but sitting at a table across the room with a guy in a Gucci cap, Metallica t-shirt, and ripped jeans, and that happened to be Hugo signing them there and then.
Underneath your desk.
Yeah, underneath my desk, basically in front of my eyes. So from there on, like sort of our arch nemesis vibe started happening. And then for 2 years, we basically hated each other until we became friends.
Yeah, we had to do a project together for a big actor here in Sweden.
We put together the video. We wrote the script with him, we produced the video with him, and then distributed the video on the third day. And then within a week's time of that, it became top 10 most viral videos in Sweden of that year. And from there, we sort of understood that there's synergies here and an energy where when we work under stress and pressure, we do great things together. The first year, I would say, was basically us just traveling all around the world and reinvesting every money earned into new plane tickets, trying to get meetings that would open doors for us to bring our services abroad.
Every big expense that we did was basically, even if either we go bankrupt if this doesn't work, or we will come one step up the ladder.
We always had sort of the feeling that we were in the office that we're at today at that time. So we were like always living with a vision of where we wanted to be, and with that almost feeling like we were already there.
It was a lot of fake it till you make it. It looked a lot bigger than it was. Even day one, we were the biggest music marketing agency on the planet. And we really embraced that, and in our heads, we were the biggest. So in the middle of 2020, I sat down with Tim and we started speaking about what's the next steps for Creed. We felt like we had come to a position in the music industry that was quite unique and quite big globally. The conclusion of that conversation was maybe sports is the next move for us. So how do we build an entertainment media company and not only a music media company? And really randomly, we met with Andrea and the Acer Group when we were in London for a trip.
I am Andrea Radrizzani, founder and chairman of Acer Ventures. Acer Ventures is an investing platform focused on sports, media and technology. Our major assets could be 11 Sports, Live Now, and also Leeds United, our soccer team.
So we had the meeting, and I'd say a month after that, we got a call from Andrea and basically saying, I want to invest in Creed and I want to become partners in a more in-depth way.
First of all, I found two young smart boys that at the age of 23 and 26, they were already entrepreneurs. I saw in them the opportunity to integrate the digital marketing expertise they have with some of our businesses and take their expertise also in sports industry. They have been doing a fantastic job in music. They can expand this quickly into other sectors.
The vision that we had for Creed and the vision that he had for the Acer Group, I think that there was a lot of synergies in between that.
What we really wanted is a partner that could help us expand. A partner that could make introductions to big companies, that could help us set up shop in different countries. But also now, when we have the cash, also see how can we build out and scale up the company even faster.
From day one, we understand each other a lot. When we have brainstorming, we think likewise. We have a generational gap. We get along very well. This is a great opportunity for Creed Media to scale up, and I think this year was phenomenal for them.
Motivation comes natural to us, I'd say. It's very simple. We built a company that we really want to work for. So every day we're happy to go to work, we're happy to do the work, we enjoy every second of it.
Seeing the impact that our work can have both externally, but also the impact we have internally within the company, we've always said that we want to be enablers, and especially enablers of passion.
I don't think I'd be able to do this myself. I don't think you would be able to do it yourself, but together we can become this superhero of CEOs.
I would say that hustle for me is basically finding opportunity in every problem that you're faced with. And with that being said, finding solutions to get to your end goal, whatever means necessary.
So hustle for me, I'd say, is when you do something that you love and you're able to do 24/7, 365 days a year, and you don't get tired of it.
Sometimes when you're young, and I did the same, you focus too much on what you want to become and not on your day every day. So just focus on do your best every day and everything else will come.
So the next steps for Creed is to finalize and fulfill the vision. We have a triangle that we've been working on since the beginning, and it's basically we have an agency that's now Creed Media. We have a leg with media, that's a company we have that build out media channels. And the third one is commerce. So our main goal is to connect those dots into a triangle of synergies that all work together.
Thanks to everyone who's watched our episode of My Hustle.
You can follow us on all social media at Creed Media.
And don't forget to subscribe to Whistle.